Thank you for watching this presentation of the Upland Racing League.
Brought to you by the Epics Podcast. Catch them Thursday nights at 9:15 Eastern, 6:15 Pacific. Promotional consideration for today's race has been paid for by the following.
By Integrity Finance, by MMVH, scan QR code for information.
And by Metaverse Auto Group Dealerships. And by Immersed Banner and Llama Libre.
Today's race brought to you by the Upix Podcast. Catch them Thursday nights at 9:15 p.m. Eastern.
The Upix Podcast with the property expert. If it's happening in Upland, it's the place you want to check first. With your host who's stupid to win and thank me later. Bringing the strategy, musical charts with all the data. This is Upland, where the metaverse goes down. Genesis, San Fran, to Rio, and all around. Don't miss a week, you never know what they'll say next. It's the Upland Property Experts, baby, UPX.
Good day, race fans. How we all doing today? I hope everybody's as excited as I am to get this season started, because we're coming at you with Stock Car Competition Series right here on MRNN. I'm joined with my good friend, the DAC Man, Commissioner of URL. How you doing, sir? All right. Well, let's see here. We got some... Can you try to talk one more time for me? I had a little bit of a... Yep, there you go. All right, now they can hear you. All right, let's try that one more time.
And we're off to the races.
And we're off. Here we go. Well, I want to welcome everybody because we have a huge race coming up today. We are racing at the Castle Run Speedway that everybody's familiar with. And Dak, we've got some new race mechanics that came out between the last season and this season. So anybody starting a race, just be aware that it will prompt you to do a qualifying race, qualifying lap, that is, prior to the race. You just have to make sure that that checkbox is not checked, so that we can run our races the way that we normally do. So if you have any questions about that, just make sure you put it in chat and we can help you work your way through that. So all of our drivers hopefully are in the race day lobby that we create for them on Discord. And so Dak, tell me what's going on, my friend. We got stuff happening, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, first race of 2024. It's a Stock Car Pro experience, right? Well, Stock Car competition trim, right?
Yep.
But we have some pros that are racing. I mean, these are some top qualifiers. I was in Tulton racing on Wednesday, and Metaspook, who's one of the racers today, beat my butt, but so did Shaq. I mean, the mechanics have gotten harder. It's no longer like, being easy. No, you got to know the track. You got to know about the lane shifts and when to boost. And if not, I skid it down to 24 kmh.
Yeah.
KHM or whatever it is. KMH. Yeah.
KPH.
And I was just seeing people blow past me, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah. The mechanics are vastly different than they were just from last season from the Pro Series. So it's going to be fun. I'm very excited. Of course, we've got the the team mechanics going on. We got MVMM or MMVM, sorry, excuse me, coming in again with the reigning Pro Series champion on their team, running in stock car competition as well. So the competition is going to be fierce. We got some rookie drivers coming in this season that we're really excited about, and wish them luck because they will definitely need it. And hopefully they've been practicing and getting out there and getting these races taken care of.
I have to say though that the rookie drivers are not really rookies. I mean,
No.
some of these, Wanderer, I can never say that name properly. Sorry, Wagamazi. Yeah,
Mwagamizi.
Yeah, Mwagamizi.
There you go.
That's a good way to say it. I hope that's the right way.
Well, that's the way I'm saying it, so we're going to go with it.
If you remember last year during the Upland races, the community races, I mean, these were individuals that stuck out with how they were tearing up the tracks, and we're like, who are they?
I know, right?
Now they're racing in URL.
And yeah, which is super exciting. We're super glad to have all the racers in with us for this season of stock car competition racing. So this is going to be super exciting. Want to do a quick shout out to our new corporate sponsor. Dak, I'll let you have the honors of that.
Upix Podcast, Too Stupid to Win, and Thank Me Later. Woo, woo. And actually, yesterday I was on their show kind of promoting the race, and we're going to be doing regular check-ins with them throughout the season. And I announced that we have a digital for this season's champion. This is a racing cap from F. Bautista, who signed it. And I talked a little bit about some of the history, and I know TB 125 is really trying to win this so that he has a pretty unique collection of the first stock car to race in Upland. It was an F. Bautista car, and he would have the cap to go with it. So there's
and he also has the
around it.
Yeah, and he also has the Block Explorer driver too to go with it as well. So
and it comes with the Memento cap too. So you would have the driver, the Memento cap, the physical, and the car.
And
that
the BE,
heck of a collection.
Yeah, that's a nice collection.
And I do want to do a quick shout out to Gustavo at Vicar Promotions down in Brazil. They work with Stock Car Pro Brazil, and he's the one that got me the signed cap. And they're very supportive of the work we're doing here in Upland and getting Upland, the stock cars into Upland and so forth. So it was a nice kind of like little collaboration and support.
Yeah, awesome, super awesome. We're very excited to have those guys on board with us, helping us with the promotion and partnering up with us to do some of these races and get us some prizes and stuff. It's super cool. Super cool. All right. So, hey, you know what? I think we should just jump right into it. Let's go ahead and introduce our drivers for today's race.
Let's go, drivers. Racing for the Mahoney and V Motorsports Racing Team, sponsored by Mahoney Metaverse Holdings, number 30, San Mahoney. Rating 2023 Pro Series champion, number 15, Matsuda R. Representing the Castle Elite Racing Team, sponsored by BEBattle.net and My Upland Info, along with Anthology Puzzles, number 13, Yeoman. And number 7, TB 125, representing Tyner Speedways, Tyner Homes, and Kern Motors. Number 9, I Fly, representing the Hyde Park Ninjas, sponsored by Ninjava Coffee. Number 6, KO Ninja, representing Meadows Racing School, current URL world number 1. Number 6, Metaspook, sponsored by MWAGA Investments. Number 15, MWAGA Mizzy, representing the Creedmoor Hub, sponsored by the 24/7 Adventure Group. Number 6, Swedish Mogul, representing Tolton Racing, sponsored by Tolton Nut Ventures. Number 22, JH2271. And finally, sponsored by Neo Decor Showrooms and Factories. Number 5, Wanderer 1976.
All right, that's our drivers that are all running in today's races. We're going to give a quick rundown just to make sure everybody kind of understands the point system and how we point the races, how we do the leaderboard. So, Dak, if you want to run through that real quick with us.
Sure. So we have kind of a reverse placement point system. So first place gets, in this case, we have 11 drivers, so they will get 11 points. And it just goes down from 11 down to 1 for the last place finishing. And each race, we're going to have 8 races in total for the season. The points will continue to add up. So we have seen people in third place make a comeback and take it. But while there's some room, we have seen that usually there is easily a top 4, 5 that are like in the hunt. So we'll see this year with the level of competition, how that works out. For each race, the way we're going to do it, and this is a little different from last season, each race we're going to have 2 qualifiers. Now, for the first time, we're incorporating stakes into the racing so that our sanctioned tracks in URL, the race commissioners from those sanctioned tracks will be getting some of the royalties from the staked racing going to their tracks in support of community racing. So we're going to have some of that. That's the first time we're doing that. And so we have 6 and 5 in the qualifiers. The top 3 of each qualifier makes it to the final for our final placement of our top 6.
Now, in the final race, too, I want to make sure everybody understands, you're only paying the 5,000 UPIX entry fee in the qualifiers. Once you get to the finals, it is only 100 UPIX, not 5,000. So whoever the starter is for the final race, make sure that you're only starting it for 100 UPIX. And we're doing that as a staked race. We could easily do it as 0, but then the racers don't receive the points for the world rankings. So we want to make sure that we get those points to those drivers that are deserving of it and can help people move up the world rankings. So if those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, if you go to myupland.info, you can check out the URL official world rankings based on staked races there and see who all's on the leaderboard and where you rank with the rest of the players that are racing in Upland. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and check out the track. I want to do a quick track preview. We are racing on the Castle Run Speedway. There is, I believe it's 17 turns on this track, 2.19 miles. Fairly easy track. Most people know it and are able to race it fairly well. I know we've been doing the King of the Castle run. That is slowly moving along. A couple of our drivers that are here today are in that and in the hunt for the championship of that, which will earn them some hefty UPIX, a new vehicle, some other stuff.
I gotta say, that's the track I picked for Beat the Pro, and I'm the quote-unquote pro. And
got your butt kicked.
I skidded out like on 3 turns. So I want to see the pros do it because I was horrible.
Right? All right. So let's go ahead and get started with heat number 1. We're going to jump over to our heat leaderboard and make sure that everybody knows who they are. We got Buellman, J.H. Tolton, Metaspook, San Mahoney, TB125, who is our starter. So TB, you can go ahead and start that whenever you're ready. Post the code in the race day lobby. And of course, KO Ninja. And our leaderboards this season are powered by Tolton Racing. Thank you, Tolton Racing, for doing that for us. And let's get this going. We'll get everybody into the race. One thing to remember, make sure that you do not start the race once all 6 drivers are in there until I have a chance to jump in the race so that we can broadcast on the stream. So with that said, TB, if you'd like to go ahead and post the code.
TB's getting it started.
And there we have our code in the race day lobby. So racers, if you'd like to go ahead and join that, those in heat number 1, we'll go through that one more time. That's Buellman, J.H. Tolton, Metaspook, San Mahoney, TB125, and KO Ninja. so we can get those guys in there.
I got to tell you, it's been, a couple of months since we raced, and a million things has happened, new year, everything. But holy cow, does it get exciting on race day?
Oh, I know. I've been antsy for a couple of days now, just trying to get everything ready to go and get the broadcast ready. But I've been pumped. I'm not racing this season. I'm retiring from competitive racing just because it's too hard to race and do the streaming all at the same time. So I'm going to dedicate my pro racing career to other leagues and some of the minor leagues that are running around and some of the other races that are going on, and not racing in URL. So, but that doesn't mean I'm not racing. So you'll see me out there. If you see me, come kick my ass, because dude, I got booted out of my own tournament two races in a row. I lost 2 in a row and got booted out of my own tournament on my own racetrack to boot. So
No, the drivers have been getting serious about
they're
this.
just getting so much better. The competition is getting so much better. It's really kind of insane. All right, we're just waiting on the thumbs up to get
All
six.
six are
All
in.
6 are in. I'm coming in right now, so let me jump in there with my code to get a spectator's view.
I'm trying to get in too because I want to spectate.
All right, and let me go ahead and share my screen.
Let me know when you're in so I can give them the green light.
Okay, I am in. All right, so we have 4 version 1s and 2 version 2s in this competition. I think we only have 1 version 4 racing this season, and that's iFly is running a series 4, or version 4, sorry.
I don't even know what a version 4 is.
It's just a different paint job of the version 2. It's a Toyota,
Nice.
but it's a sweet looking car. I like the version 4. It's a nice car.
I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to take a look
Yeah.
at that.
Oh, you'll get to see it today when we're racing.
All right. Oh,
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you get booted out of a race, you can now rejoin. Just go in, re-put in the code, and you should be able to jump back into the race. So hopefully hopefully we're getting less errors this time around. That would be fantastic.
Yeah. But it's not a URL race unless we have technical difficulties.
Right? All right, still waiting for players here. Hopefully we can get a clean start here.
Yeah. While that's going on, I do want to thank today's sponsor, 24/7 Ventures, Swedish Mogul. It's the sponsors that really help URL races be what they are. And so all of our sponsors, thank you for continuing to support URL, and we're looking forward to some new sponsors getting in on all this. So if you are interested in supporting racing in Upland, ping me or Mass Chef and let's talk. It might be me that messed it up because I'm still trying to get in.
Oh, it probably is you.
I am going to close it out. Yeah, I'm gonna close it out and hopefully that clears it. I'll just have to watch with everyone else on time delay.
Right?
I'll try not to make comments.
Come on, baby, you can do it. It's funny because we were getting, prior to today, we were getting an error message on PCs last night. I was going back and forth with Lizette a couple of times trying to get that worked out, and they must have got it worked out overnight. So it's good it was working
I just
today.
got a
Here we go.
time error.
And we're about to blast off here. And we are off. TB 125 jumping into the right-hand lane, skidding out right away, getting passed by JH 2271. Oh, and here we go. We got the boost from Metaspook. And Buellman jumping up into the lead. Oh, Metaspook catches a bad skid. Buellman taking off, running in first place. TB 120. Oh, JH jumping now. TB back into second place. JH in third. They are swapping back and forth like crazy.
This is so exciting to see. But it's nice to see even the pros skid out.
Right?
I'm sure they're frustrated with it, but I'm excited to see.
And there goes Buellman using another boost. Let's see if that's helpful for him. JH 2271 in second. Now TB taking over the second place, and they're still swapping back and forth. San Mahoney jumping up into second. Back down into fourth. Metaspook still right in the fifth place spot. KO Ninja in sixth. Oh boy, there goes Buellman back into first. JH in second. San Mahoney kicking it in. Buellman with a really nice, comfortable lead here. San Mahoney comes in second now.
But Buellman has used, I think, all three of his boosts.
I believe
and only 2 laps.
so. We'll see how this plays out here. San Mahoney trying to catch up to him here. JH in third. Metaspook in fourth. Making a run. And there goes Metaspook coming up on JH. Oh boy, that's tight for third spot there. That's going to be a run. San Mahoney overtaking first.
Yeah, as I said, those boost management things. It's hard to know when to use them. Do you do it at the beginning and get a nice, comfortable lead, or do you save it to make a comeback in lap 2 and 3?
Right. And
But
there goes
I am not
Metaspook
surprised
back
that-
up into first. San Mahoney takes over first again, dropping Buellman all the way down into sixth. I'm almost thinking that he may have glitched. That's not good. San Mahoney
might
now
explain
taking
it.
in the first place spot. JH22 holding on
Yeah,
second.
Buellman said he
Metas-
crashed out.
Yep. Oh, that's terrible. Boy, he was in a lead running a nice race.
That would explain some of the boosting, because I was wondering why Buellman would do that.
All right, so now we have San Mahoney in first. We're coming up onto the finish here. JH 2271 in second. Metaspook in third. TB 125 in fourth. Oh boy, this is going to be close. JH taking the lead over San Mahoney and Metaspook in your top three. Wow. What a race. That was absolutely fantastic. JH 2271 coming in first place with a 3:23.914. San Mahoney in second place, one of our rookie drivers this year. He filled in a couple of times in the previous season, but he's new to the full-time circuit this year.
And they're on a beach doing it on a phone.
I know, right?
That's crazy. I did tell Matsuda I was a little jealous.
Yeah, right. How could you not be?
Congratulations.
All right.
Wow.
Congratulations. Our first three finalists. Moving into the finals, we have JH2271 with a 323.914. San Mahoney with a 324.105, just 3/100ths of a second behind. And Metashpook coming in with a 324.570 or 527 to take the top three spots. TB125 running fourth, KO Ninja in fifth, and Buellman crashing out, going from first to last place in that race. So,
Crazy. I'm going to just try to update poll. I'm going to try to get the racers in.
all right, if you can update the leaderboard, we are going to go ahead and get Heat 2 set up. And while we do that, we're going to jump away for a quick commercial break, and we will be right back. All right, and we're back. We're getting ready to set up heat number 2. Let me go ahead and pull up all of our heat number 2 participants here. And we have Dr. Tid, who is also IFLI, Matsuda R, and Mizzy. Mizzy, you are a starter for race number 2. So if you could go ahead and start that race for us. Swedish Mogul and Wanderer 1976. If we can have Heat 2 participants report. Waga, if you could go ahead and get that race started for us. All right, so we need Dr. Ted, Matsuda R, Mizzy, Swedish Mogul, and Wanderer 1976. Has Waga actually reported in? Because okay, yep, there he goes. Now we have the code. All right. All right.
So this one, you're going to have to contribute to the pot.
Yeah, I know. In order to watch the race, I have to race. So I'm going to jump in there with my slow ass, I don't know, Series 2 or something, and contribute some upicks to the pot.
Not too slow, because then you'll get lapped.
Right. Yeah. I got to be fast enough not to lap.
Yeah.
All right. So, Waga, if you could just give us the thumbs up when you have 5 participants, and then I will jump in as number 6.
So another good group of folks racing here. We have the rookies, Wanderer and Mwaga, and I'm really interested to see now. Dr. Tid, he's an aficionado. He has the things. He has a track. It'll be interesting to see. He's like our man off the street kind of racer.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Because and this is another example of rookie drivers that have been racing for a while. They're only rookie in URL because I believe Mwaga is ranked up there pretty high as far as the leaderboard is concerned or the world rankings are concerned.
Well, Amwaga and Wanderer both did really well in the Upland community races.
Right.
So it'll be fun to see. And so I actually got a question on the side about, someone has a car, they want to race. So we do a call for drivers before each of our seasons. So at this point, well, we actually technically, I guess, have one spot open. Maybe we can get one more person. We do need a stock car competition trim. I'll provide some information. But when we do the Champions Cup, it's going to be S1Rs, which are really rare. So if you have an S1R and you want to race, we will be doing a call out for that. So and then the Champions Cup, the plan is to have the final race, the championship race, at Genesis Week. So should be a lot of fun.
And we are missing Swedish Mogul and IFLI at the moment.
Are you in?
I am not in yet.
Okay. Well, I know they checked in earlier. I hope they're still around.
Yeah, that would not be good to get a DNS right off the gate.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a valuable points.
Drivers that would be very excited.
Right, because there would be 3 drivers that get in no matter what.
Yeah, we wouldn't even have to race.
Right? But
no, it's too late. It's already started.
2 minutes left.
Oh, we got 2 minutes. Swedish Fish. Dr. Tid, get in there.
We got 2 minutes, folks. Let's jump in here.
Remember, you got to make sure you get in there at least 40 seconds in, so you don't miss the window.
Right. All right, I went ahead and jumped in there. Oh, that's weird. They put me in the pole spot. Weird. So we got Matsuda.
You're gonna have a whole bunch of star cars. Get out the way.
It's actually not bad because the pole spot on this track is the slowest lane. So we have 56 seconds, and we could potentially have 2 DNS on week number 1, missing out on some valuable points. Not good.
No, but that means that Matsuda,
Mwagamizi, and Wander 1976 are automatically into the finals. Yes.
Yep. So, but those are 3 good racers, so that finals race is going to be crazy.
Right.
Oh, this is not looking good for these 2 racers.
Yeah, this is not good. We are down to 2 seconds, and we are off. I am going to go ahead and jump over to my screen share.
Okay. So they missed out.
Yeah.
All
2
right.
DNS. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's rough.
That is rough. Well, hopefully we can get hopefully we can get a clean start here. And we are. Here we're getting ready to go. And we are off. Trying to get out of the way, but it won't let me. There we go. And we are running with M-Wagon in first place so far. Followed closely behind by Matt Suter and Wander 1976 pulling in the third place spot. Matt Suter with a little skid on that turn there. M-Wagon pulling off into the lead. Oh, he's got Matt Suter catching up to him on the inside. Wander 1976 holding in there in the third place, right up there close. Oh, and there it goes. Matt Suter with a nice pass around that turn. Now Matt Suter, M-Waga, Wander 1976, 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, Matt Suter with another skid around that turn. Taking it a little too sharp, a little too soon.
That's the one that keeps getting me.
Yeah, it gets me too. M-Waga, Wander 1976, first and second. Matt Suter now running in third. And Wander skidding out right there. Matt Suter able to catch him. M-Waga still holding on to that first place spot.
Wow.
So far, M-Waga running a very clean race.
That is one of the cleanest races I've seen on this track.
Matt Suter trying to get around Wanderer.
Ooh.
And here we go, getting ready to start the final lap. M-Waga going to hold on to that first place spot for a moment. Wander
There's a
holding on.
tricky turns
Yeah,
here.
Wander in second. Matt Suter in third. Oh, and there goes M-Waga. There goes Wander and Matt Suter, all using a boost right there. That's the best boost spot is right there, in my opinion. There's another spot that you can use too on the back coming in. Uh-oh. Wander caught a skid there. Slowed down. Allowed Matt Suter to catch up a little bit. M-Waga still running a nice clean race.
Wow. I mean, this is crazy.
Oh, Wander trying to catch up here. Taking the insides of those turns. Got to get into that fast lane again. There we go. M-Waga still running a very clean race. Wander trying to catch the inside. And here we go into the final lap. Oh, no, that was the final lap. I'm sorry.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. Nice job.
was it.
M-Waga coming in
Wow.
first. Wander 1976 in second. Matsuda in third. Wow, that was a very, very impressive race there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and speed my guy along here so we can get this done.
Yeah, you do that.
My slow ass S2R. And here we go. All right, congratulations, M-Waga, with a very nice race there.
Wow. He's our starter for the final.
Oh, you get the fast time on that even?
He got the fastest time.
Nice job. Nice job. That's super awesome. Congratulations. Running his first race in the URL. M-Waga Mizzy and Wander 1976. These guys are tough. I was just looking at the world ranking to see where these guys were ranked at, and Wander is ranked number 5, and M-Waga is ranked number 6 in the world. So these guys are seasoned veterans, even if they're rookies here with us. So excellent job, guys. Very nice race. So we have our final all set. We are going to give. Let's see here.
Yeah, he beat out JH by 4 seconds. That's not.
I said he was running a very clean race. He ran a super clean race and could potentially come away with a stock car competition series track record with that run. So that was a super nice run. Congratulations!
All right, so we have our heat finals lined up.
Very nice. Those are our finalists, and M. Waga Mizzy will be our starter. So we'll give these guys a chance to get their cars cleared from the blockchain. We'll go ahead and step away for a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with the finals. All right, and we're back, and we are just about ready to start the final races. And Waga, if you'd like to go ahead and get the lobby going and share a code with us. One more time, let's take a look at everybody that's in the finals. As soon as I bring up the right screen. That's Jage Tolton, San Mahoney, Metashpook, M. Wagamizzi, Wander, and Matsuda. So we have both of the MMVM or MVMM. Sorry, man, that's tough. Both of those guys are in the race, and that team has, of course, done very well in times past and continue to run on the team luck there. So those guys are tough competitors and tough to beat. So
I just got to say, though,
looking forward to
that second heat, all three were under 321.
Yes.
In the first heat, JH took it with a 323.
Yeah.
That's how fast that second heat was. Now, it could be there was less cars, and maybe that had something to do with it.
I'm sure that had a little bit to do with it. Yeah.
To see how that plays out in the future, but that was some fast racing from all three racers.
Yeah, that was and just an awesome run. And like I said, I'm MWAGA with that 319.948. That is probably going to be a track record for the competition series cars. So we'll see how it plays out here. I'm not sure. With 6 cars in there, I'm not sure anybody can run any faster than that just because of the distractions of all the other cars. But yeah, very cool, very cool. We're missing J.H. Tolton. Hopefully he can jump in there.
Hopefully. Come on, J.H.
I can't imagine that he's going anywhere. So let's see if I know he was having some connection issues. Hopefully he'll be able to get in on the finals. Now, just to give everybody a quick reminder of what happens if you error out or you have car trouble, like we like to call it, in the final race, then you are automatically given the 6th place spot because you made it to the finals. So, just in case anybody has any questions about that, the top 6 players in the finals will receive the top 6 spots no matter what. And then the bottom spots after 6th are determined by qualifying time. So the faster the qualifying time, the higher you can place.
Phoebe already made a comment about, sorry for the DNSs, but that saved them some points for the season. Every point counts.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. So is he unable to get in?
I haven't seen anything from JH. We're still missing.
Yeah, I know he was having connection issues. I saw earlier.
Oh. Is he on? Yeah, he's still missing.
He is showing offline right now too, so that might be an issue. All right. Well. All right, Amaga, give me the 1 minute call. If he's not here by 1 minute, I'll have to jump in. Hopefully he can get in.
Yeah, I'm pinging him to see if, but he's showing us offline.
Yeah, no, I just tried that too.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
But technical difficulties are part of racing.
Yes, they are. Part of racing. It happens. It's happened to all of us. So, all right. I am going to go ahead and jump in. Because I do want to get in. Yeah, we're down to 1 minute, so I'm going to jump in. Let's see. What can I use? I need something slow. Let's use this one.
All right.
All right.
While we're getting all that situated, remember to check out Upix Podcast on Thursdays at 9:15 Eastern, 6:15 Pacific. It's a fun show. Some craziness tends to happen.
All right. We are down to 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and go over to my screen share.
Let's get it started.
Oh, yeah. We are ready to race.
Well, he still gets 6th spot, so he's got some good points.
Yep.
And the way that the prize pool is working out, the top 8 finishers are going to at least break even in terms of their fees and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Top 6 will be making some upix.
Yeah.
And then the top, the first place winner is going to be making 5x their entry fee.
Right.
And again,
and we got a clean start here. We're jumping right out off the gate. San Mahoney jumping off into the quick lead. Matt Suter coming right behind him. Go figure. Metaspook in 3rd. M. Waga in 4th. Wanderer in 5th. San Mahoney and Matt Suter running 1 and 2. Metaspook running in 3rd with a skid. San Mahoney with a skid. Matt Suter gonna take over the lead, possibly. Yes. Well, we got the Mahoney boys up there battling it out.
I like that they're like, no, I'm taking it. No, I'm taking it. They're not letting up. If you're a team owner, you're like, what are you doing? Holy cow, they're far ahead.
Yeah, they are. Metaspook running pretty close behind in 3rd. Imwaga 4th. Wander in 5th. Those guys are battling it out for the 4th and 5th spot. Matsuda getting the lead into the second lap. And here they go with the boost again. Matsuda R and San Mahoney running 1 and 2, battling back and forth. Metaspook coming up behind, trying to catch up. Mwaga still running 4th. Matsuda first, San Mahoney second, Wanderer in 5th. And these top 3 are really laying it down right now. Metaspook trying to figure out how he's going to get around these guys, because as you can see, they have the team racing down very well as they swap lanes. And San Mahoney with a quick block out of Metaspook. And I'm assuming we're going to see some boosts. Yes, and we do. Metaspook going into second place, overpassing San Mahoney, who takes it right back with a very nice move. Matsuda still running in first. And Metaspook with another skid on that little turn there. Oh my goodness. Matsuda running first, San Mahoney second, Metaspook third, Wanderer in 4th, Mwaga in 5th. And these guys are,
once you have both drivers of Mahoney in there, it's tough.
Yeah,
they make
tough.
They take up a lot of lane.
Yep, they do. And there goes Metaspook into second place. And Matsuda, wow, what a comeback by Metaspook to take over San Mahoney for second place. That was a hell of a pass right at the end there. Matsuda R coming in first, Metaspook second, San Mahoney third. Wow. All right, let me go back to my car now, and I'll get us past the finish line here. All right, come on, let's go.
While you're doing that, I just want to remind everyone who's watching on YouTube, don't forget to click the like, the subscribe button, all of that stuff that all the people say all the time. Help us out.
All right, and there you have it. Matsuda, congratulations. Wow, a 317 this time. Taking
He
down.
was saving his car during the qualifier.
He totally was.
Final.
Yeah, totally was. That was a hell of a race by the.
He didn't want to blow a gasket.
Yeah,
I know. That's what it was.
Hell of a race by the Mahoney team. Very nicely done, as always. We really appreciate those guys. And the MVMM guys, first and third this week. So that's not too bad.
Oh, and Mwaga.
Yep.
He. It sounds like they ran into some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I think so. I think Mwaga ran into some difficulties there. But our top 4 even, running really, really nice races. Matsuda, congratulations on that win again with a 3:17.027, picking up the track record as well for that race. So very nicely done. Metaspook in with a 3:18.558. San Mahoney in with a 3:18.971, and Wanderer 1976 coming in with a 3:20.381. So all of those times very fast, very well done. Nice job, everyone. Very nice. Congratulations. Definitely. And we have it. That's our That's our first week in the books of the Stock Car Competition Series Racing. Let's take a quick look at our calendar of our coming up races and see where we're at. This week we were in the Castle Run, of course. Next week we will be running at Midtown Terrace, and I am very excited to run the Midtown Terrace run. That is a super nice track. Cannot wait for that. That's going to be so awesome.
It's so built out.
Well, it's built out, and it's just a nice track. I mean, the track itself, it runs well. There's some technical parts to it. There's some straights to it. It's a nice track. So I'm very excited to run that next week. Hope everybody is excited as we are to get the SCC series off the road and running. So, congratulations, everyone. Dak, any final thoughts before we jump on out of here?
Just excited to see racing back in Upland. I want to thank all of the other racing servers that are out there and keeping racing active and engaged, from the Cheese Breeze to Tulton to everyone who's just doing some good racing out there. It's what keeps the community engaged. So looking forward to seeing more of it.
For sure. All right. One comment.
That's it for us.
Wait a minute. I gotta.
Oh.
I must have missed something here. Hang on.
Did you lose something?
Yeah, Bielman sent me a message, and I'm trying to decode it. I'm not sure what it means. I missed something though. I'm not sure what it was, but I'll get with it and figure it out. But anyway,
I'm gonna jump into the plaza right after this. So if anyone wants to hang out and chat a little bit, I'll be there for a little bit, and then next week, same back time, same back channel.
Rock on. All right, everyone. Thank you. Congratulations to our winners once again. We will see you next week at the Midtown Terrace Raceway, and we'll see you on the track.